Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me, Jaylene, also known as Blindfold. I wanted to open up your sights to some blinded but tasty inhibitions today. But first, seek out that subscribe button for your own sexy sex education. I'm going to cover 3 key things today. Number 1, what is blindfold sex, i.e. blindfold play? Number 2, why do people like it? And number 3, 3 key tips for blindfolding fun. Number 1, what is it? Blindfold play is pretty self-explanatory in the sense that you are using generally fabric or blindfolds to cover at least one partner's eyes, withholding from them their prized sense of sight. One fun fact about blindfold play that you might not know is that it's actually a type of BDSM act that lies underneath the umbrella term of sensory play, i.e. using or withholding various senses to help control the play scene. Now, you probably are thinking blindfold play compared to other BDSM fun is kind of amateurish, but listen to the person that does a lot of domination. This is one of my most favorite tools to use on my subs and for my partners to use on me when I switch to my subby self. But why do you like a little piece of eye fabric so much, Jaylene? Good question. Number 2, why do people like it? I shall start with the beautiful bottoms, i.e. the people being blindfolded. One reason is that it heightens your senses. Once blindfolded, prepare for your body to try to see what is going to happen next to it through the other various senses it will use, such as touch, hearing, taste, smell. That shiver you felt from them touching your skin, not only is your skin acutely aware of what is happening around it now that your sight's limited, but also there's the anticipation factor of what's happening between your partner's touches that you can experience and be enthralled by as well. The second fun thing for bottoms is that they can embody the ostrich in sand mindset. Have you ever been too caught up or anxious about what you look like during sexy times? If you said no, I'm gonna challenge you and call bullshit. It can be daunting simply letting go with your freaky deaky sex faces that we all do have. Thus, a blindfold can be the perfect way to be like an ostrich and stick your head in the sand about it. For those who don't really get the ostrich survival strategy, the mindset is like this. I can't see them, so they can't see me. This is a perfect way to tap into your sense of safety and security with your temporary blindness, as it helps you ignore the visual experience that is happening, but helps you rather concentrate on you and your partners, kink in and love it. And the last reason why blindfolded bottoms may like blindfolds, the surprise factor. Surprise! For the blindfoldees, i.e. the tops, what do they get out of it? As sight is a very powerful sense to take away from someone, and honestly does really give you extra control of the play scene itself, and probably helps you and your partner move into dom and sub dynamics much more efficiently. Plus, it is perfect for when you're wanting to create suspense or surprise for your play partner. Do not, however, surprise them with things your partner is not giving consent to. Alright, last but not least, 3 key tips for blindfolding fun. Number 1, cloth them and blind them. If your bottom can still see through the blindfold, get a small piece of cloth and place it over the top half of their head. Let them breathe, please. And then I want you to crinkle the cloth so it is snug against their nose on either vertical side. And then tie or place a blindfold around the cloth. My 1-person example. This is so much harder when you're blind. So you see here, I have my crinkles. I cannot see anything throughout that little bottom hole area that blindfolds usually give. The holes are generally between the bridge of the nose and the cheeks, so filling the holes right here. Number 2, hygiene. Wash your blindfolds, especially if you're using it on more than one pair of eyes. I needed to say this as I still get Gary bacteria. And especially if it gets sweaty in the bedroom, if you're like me, you wouldn't really want to salty blindfold for the next playtime. Yucky. And number 3 is your sensory checklist. Once your bottom is blindfolded, have fun by waking up their other senses. Whisper in their ears, make them smell your panties, tea. Make them taste some aphrodisiac foods, dark-sided chocolate party, various pressures of touch, or if you want to play a little bit more kinky, some painful impact toys to shock their unknowing skin with as well. Do you still have some questions with unknown answers about sex or BDSM? Well, lucky you, I offer some one-on-one coaching sessions where we can work on the goals that you have to be your most sexiest and authentic self. My website for contacting me is in the bio below. And also, if you're feeling less blind about blindfold play, hit that subscribe and like button to give me some feedback. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It is me, Blindfold.